Chris and Liam Hemsworth.
You'll see soon enough.
With all three born in Australia, it didn't take long for the Hemsworth hunks to take the acting world by storm.
This is madness.
Liam, the youngest, is perhaps best known for the character Gale Hawthorne in the hugely popular Hunger Games series.
They just want a good show, that's all they want.
While middle brother Chris is best known for his Thor character in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
You'd stand giving speeches while Asgard falls.
You are a vain, greedy, cruel boy!
And you are an old man and a fool!
Maybe the least recognizable of the three, the eldest brother Luke has nonetheless made his mark on Australian television, known best for his role as Nathan Tyson in the TV series Neighbours.
Either I take the box without having to throw you out of the way first, or in a few seconds you need surgery and I still walk out with the TV.
Which all three have starred in, though never at the same time.
Yeah, police.
Number 9. Mary-Kate, Ashley, and Elizabeth Olsen.
Nice park. Thanks.
No memories of the 90s would be complete without mention of Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen, the famous twins who began their acting career at 9 months old on Full House.
Guys, you've been following me all day.
They ended up starring together in several TV shows and numerous hit movies thereafter.
No.
Though Mary-Kate and Ashley have since branched out into fashion, their younger sister Elizabeth has entered the spotlight more firmly in the new millennium, earning critical attention with Martha Marcy May Marlene.
I am a teacher and a leader. You just never let me be that, but now I am. I know who I am.
And landing roles in blockbusters like 2014's Godzilla.
You know you're only gonna be gone for a few days, right? And then you are gonna come back to me.
Number 8. Dakota and Elle Fanning.
Daddy, did God mean for you to be like this? Or was it an accident?
Good acting just runs in this family's genes. Elder sister Dakota was nominated for a Screen Actors Guild Award for her 2001 performance in I Am Sam.
It's okay, Daddy. It's okay.
As she was only 7 at the time, she also made history as the youngest nominee ever. Since then, she has appeared in major films alongside A-list actors such as Man on Fire and War of the Worlds.
Dad!
I can't, you're moving it around.
Okay,
Just
but
stop
don't touch
moving.
it. Just look at it.
Okay. It's gonna get infected.
No, it won't.
Yes, it's gonna get infected.
No, it won't.
Her younger sister Elle has followed in her footsteps, and since beginning acting when she was 2, she has already started paving her path in the movie industry with films like Somewhere, Super 8, and Maleficent.
Please. For me. Don't go. Don't leave me.
Number 7. Jane and Peter Fonda. Both children of legendary actor Henry Fonda, Jane and Peter have made their mark on cinema a lot earlier than most of the actors on our list.
Tell me, Clute, did we get you a little, huh? Just a little bit? Us city folk? The sin, the glitter, the wickedness.
Although she's also well known for her line of exercise videos, Jane has starred in both box office smashes and critically acclaimed dramas.
Men have paid $200 for me, and here you are turning down a freebie. You could get a perfectly good dishwasher for that.
In fact, she's won 2 Academy Awards for Best Actress for her performances in Clute and Coming Home.
Do you remember me?
Peter has also had his share of success and is mostly known for his work in the 60s, notably in classics like Easy Rider.
He won't know what it is, man. He won't know what it is. Don't worry, Billy.
Though more recent movies, such as Yuli's Gold, have also garnered him the praise of critics.
Eddie, this is Yuli Jackson. Jimmy told me I should let you know we had our conversation and delivery's underway.
Number 6. Anne, Bill, Susie, Joan, and John Cusack.
Songs at My Funeral, Many Rivers to Cross by Jimmy Cliff, Angel by Aretha Franklin, and I've always had this fantasy that some beautiful, tearful woman will insist on You're the Best Thing That Ever Happened to Me by Gladys Knight.
Thanks to their father Dick, the acting bug certainly infected the Cusack family. Of the 5 actors and actresses in this thespian clan, John and Joan have certainly been the most successful.
Which brings us to number 1 on the top 5 all-time breakup list.
John for his string of hits including Say Anything, Con Air, and Being John Malkovich.
It's a portal, and it takes you inside John Malkovich.
And Joan for her Oscar-nominated performances in Working Girl and In and Out.
I thought you could make me feel like a beautiful woman instead of the girl nobody wanted.
Their sister Anne's career has played out mostly on television, though she has appeared in comedies like Multiplicity.
I always assumed you were a happily married guy.
While brother Bill has contributed as a supporting actor to films like Ed Wood.
Say, who's a lug?
I want you staying away from the old Willow's place.
Susie, with the least number of acting credits among the siblings, has nevertheless appeared in a few flicks with high-profile stars, including High Fidelity with brother John and sister Joan.
All you're doing is forming a little unit. Them against you. Before you started all this psychotic madness, there was no unit. There was just 3 people in a mess. But now, they've got something in common.
Number 5. Alec, Daniel, William, and Stephen Baldwin.
Oh, yeah?
These celebrity brothers are on fire. Perhaps the most successful one, Alec has spent the last 3 decades as a comedian, on TV, and in film, but also garnered acclaim for movies like The Hunt for Red October and his Oscar-nominated role in The Cooler.
Who the do you think you are? You're nobody!
William, or Billy, has enjoyed leading roles in films like Backdraft and Sliver.
Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
While Stephen, the youngest of the brothers, has appeared in The Usual Suspects and The Flyboys, to name a few.
My big brother's always gonna look out for me.
Active since the late 80s, Daniel's most well-known role is perhaps as a detective on TV's Homicide: Life on the Street.
Be straight with me. Is this it? You feel the magic?
Number 4. Maggie and Jake Gyllenhaal.
Donnie, you're such a dick.
Whoa, Elizabeth. A little hostile there.
This is one pair of siblings that shares practically an equal amount of talent and success in Hollywood right now.
You can go suck a
Oh, please tell me, Elizabeth, how exactly does one suck a
You want me to tell you?
Please, tell me.
We will not have this.
Jake started acting at the age of 10 and has showed off his acting chops with leading roles in flicks like The Day After Tomorrow, Zodiac, and Brokeback Mountain, with the latter earning him an Oscar nod.
There you go.
Maggie's breakthrough performance was in 2002's Secretary.
I am grateful to you for referring me to your case.
And since then, she earned a Golden Globe nomination for Sherry Baby and an Oscar nod for her turn in Crazy Heart.
What do you want to talk about?
Both siblings appeared together with equivalent critical acclaim in the cult classic Donnie Darko.
They don't know where it came from.
Number 3. Andrew, Owen, and Luke Wilson.
You see the house over here? Let's walk over to it. We'll use the phone. We need to go home, okay?
This is one trio of brothers that absolutely loves working together.
I don't suppose either one of you know why Bob's car's parked out in front.
Yeah, he's here.
Usually corralled by director Wes Anderson, the Wilson brothers have appeared together in films like Bottle Rocket and The Royal Tenenbaums. Even if one of them doesn't act in a movie, chances are he's involved in some way with the production, such as Rushmore, which was co-written by Owen and starred his 2 brothers.
This is my baseball diamond.
Whether the Wilson brothers are making cameos in flicks like Around the World in 80 Days or dazzling us in leading roles, they're almost always guaranteed to make us laugh.
Gotta get me one of these jumpsuits.
You like these?
Yeah.
Done. Deal. All right. You're doing the right thing, Anthony.
Yeah, I know I am.
Number 2. Charlie Sheen, Emilio, Ramon, and Renee Estevez.
Yeah? Keep it up, you'll be carrying your face home in a doggy bag.
Charlie is probably the most famous of his troupe of siblings, with Golden Globe and Emmy nominations, along with starring roles in films like Platoon, Wall Street, and Hot Shots.
Don't get too close. Let me handle my own affairs.
He's so complex.
Not to mention how his bad boy behavior got him fired from TV's 2.5 Men.
Don't go away.
Don't worry, there's not enough blood left in my legs to go anywhere.
However, the rest of the gang also has some notable achievements on their resumes. Emilio, who has written and directed several films, is known for his Brat Pack flicks, as well as for starring in Young Guns and The Mighty Ducks.
Ducks are undefeated.
Hooray!
Quack. Quack.
Ramon has been more of a director than actor, but his film credits include That Was Then, This Is Now, and Cadence, the latter alongside his father Martin and brother Charlie. Meanwhile, sister Renee has enjoyed smaller roles in Heathers and TV's The West Wing.
Nancy, how's your mother doing?
She's fine now, Mr. President.
Tell her I'm looking forward to seeing her again soon. Would you please?
Absolutely, sir.
Thank you.
Before we unveil our top picks, here are a few honorable mentions.
Well, you're a perfectly adequate greeting card writer.
Thank you.
We are family. Angela and I are together, and I'm 5 months pregnant.
I think Mrs. McCready was hoping we could help with the neighborhood aspect of this investigation.
Hi. My name's Kevin Harkins, and I'm gonna get you home.
I want to buy you something. Because I want to. It'll make you feel better.
You made me this friendship bracelet.
I hear the train a-comin'. It's rolling round the bend.
Look, it says here the tickets went to some guy named Alex Hitchens.
Yes, don't you hope so?
Going in!
Hey, yo, truck! What do you want, Cole?
Hey, now,
I want to battle. Me and you, one-on-one. Oh, that's not how it goes. You have to have a crew to battle.
Says who?
It's a written law of the streets. Says it right there. No dads battling without a crew.
You gonna take that off him?
I've seen what you done. You may be family and everything, but I ain't siding with you.
Number 1. Chico, Harpo, Groucho, and Zeppo Marx.
I welcome you with open arms. Is that so? How late do you stay open?
Who can deny that this legendary gang of brothers has had the greatest impact on cinema of them all? Born to Jewish immigrants in a poor section of New York City, they began a family comedy act that garnered a huge following in vaudeville, then Broadway, and finally on the big screen.
Gentlemen, what is this? Shh. This is spy stuff.
Often considered motion picture legends, the Marx Brothers also starred in some of the best comedies ever. To this day, films like Duck Soup and A Night at the Opera are cemented in the annals of Hollywood history, and have inspired thousands of actors and filmmakers thereafter. Do you agree with our list? Which Hollywood siblings do you think deserve to be included? For more family-oriented top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
This time you ride in the sidecar.